Welcome to the 2016 Downtown for the Holidays Parade. Glad you could be here. Seahawks are playing right now, and you're here. And anyway, thanks for being out and being in downtown Olympia. I'm Dick Pust, along with...
I'm Darlene Kemery with the Olympia Downtown Association.
And this is also being televised on Thurston Community Media, Channel 77.
You can also view it on YouTube
in HD. For the very first
time, yeah.
So for those watching right now, we're on the roof, kind of a, what do you call this?
I guess it's not.
No, we're standing on something here. I would call it the sort of a roof, lower roof at the Governor House. And here is the Tenino drill team. Here they come. And there wouldn't be a parade in Olympia without these folks. Team supports an annual scholarship for the Tenino High School students. All right, looking good. They were established in 1984.
It's been a tradition for years that they always kick off the parade.
Every year. Wouldn't be a parade, I don't think, without the Tenino motorcycle drill team. You've got to be good to do that, and they are good. Just want to invite you to the tree lighting, which is coming up after the parade.
And we want to give special thanks to the Kang family, the owners of the Governor Hotel, for allowing us to use this facility to broadcast the parade.
And to UW Neighborhood Olympia Clinic for being our parade sponsor today.
There's still going to be time to get your picture taken with Santa right after the parade up until about 5 o'clock. And also new this year is a little gingerbread man that is over by the tree where kids can have their picture taken as well.
And coming up, the 7th Infantry Division Commander and Honor Guard from Joint Base Lewis McChord. Representing the division commander, Major General Thomas James, is Colonel Lonnie Hubbard, the Deputy Commander of Sustainment, 7th Infantry Division. Want to thank you guys for your service. You protect us. The division has participated in multiple campaigns spanning from World War I to resolute support in Afghanistan. 22 campaign streamers. Again, thank you for your service. You know, Darlene, what I want to do is put my head in that gingerbread man in the Sylvester Park, wherever that came from. The Lions did that?
That came from the Olympia Host Lions.
I got to get my picture taken before I
You
leave.
do, for sure.
And you folks listening, you folks watching the parade right now, go to Sylvester Park. There's a gingerbread man where you can put your head in there and have somebody take your picture. I think it'd be a little hard to do a selfie on that, but you could try.
You'd have to have long arms. Well,
True.
I think now we have coming up is the Capital Battalion Naval Sea Cadet Corps. They're wearing modified Navy uniforms, and they do hands-on training aboard military ships and shore stations, which makes them unique among all the other youth programs. Cadets have regular opportunities to train with active duty and reserve personnel and work in close cooperation in all branches of the sea services. They offer demanding and rigorous training destined to prepare the youth for all walks of life.
More of the Naval Sea Cadet Corps. The cool thing is they have opportunities to train with active duty and reserve personnel. It's great for young people, especially if they're thinking of military service or even if they're not. Off in the distance,
Oh, we have the Olympia Highlanders, pipes and drums.
Pipe Major Bill Collins. Guess what year this became popular, Darlene?
Bagpipes,
Yeah.
1400.
Oh, you're good. The year 1400. Hundreds of years this sound has been flowing through the air. Wonder if Steve Henderson's in the group. Ralph Monroe plays the bagpipes too, doesn't he? Or at least he dresses in
he
kilts
used to.
sometimes. The Olympia Highlanders, under direction of Pipe Major Bill Collins, and they've been playing in our community here in Olympia, in the Olympia area, since 1972. And although identified with Scotland, the bagpipe is popular in many parts of the world and is found in many different forms. And the Olympia Highlanders pipes and drums will be playing after the parade as well in Sylvester Park. So stick around for more.
We have the electric trolley with Santa. This electric trolley is owned and operated by Gary and Sally Harrington of Olympia. As in so many years, Mr. Harrington is escorting Santa through the holiday parade so all the kids can see that Santa has definitely come into town.
And I want to thank the UW Neighborhood Olympia Clinic for being our parade sponsor today. And you might see yourself on television, on YouTube, or on Channel 77, Thurston Community Media. This will be replayed on TV and on YouTube forever. TV for a long time, probably till the end of the year. It's always kind of fun to relive the experience and just enjoy that. We have the South Sound Dance group coming up right now. This is a new dance studio located in Tumwater. In only its second year, South Sound Dance has grown to 100+ students, and they're proud to bring the joy of dance to our community this holiday season with their Whoville dancers, Whoville, and all their families. They welcome you to the parade, and you can welcome them with a big hand right now and a big cheer. For more information about their classes, you can visit southsounddance.com. Wow. I don't know how many kids are in this right now, but they say they have 100+. A lot of them are here. And we have some old cars here.
This is the Olympia Regional Horseless Carriage Club of America. Since 1960, the club has been dedicated to the preservation and enjoyment of vintage vehicles. I've always wanted one of those, but I hear they break down every time you take them out.
They do, but that's part of the fun, keeping them fixed up. Want to thank the Governor Hotel for sharing space with us for this telecast and this commentary here. I'm Dick Pust with Mix 96.1,
And I'm Darlene Kemery with the Olympia Downtown Association.
you know, something new this year that we could mention, Darlene, is coming up on December 3rd, the Light the Tower and Parade of Lighted Ships.
Oh, yes, that is something new. The observation tower down at the Port Plaza, they're going to be lighting that up, and that will signal the parade of ships to come by at the same time. That starts at 5 o'clock on Saturday down at the Port Plaza. There will be carolers and Mr. and Mrs. Claus, Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, and there'll be hot chocolate and all kinds of fun for the family. So
Of course, the parade of lighted ships has been around for many years, but this is the first time
this
for
is the first time we've done something
connected with the Light the Tower. So, it turned out to be it wasn't
Not
like
too
yesterday or Thanksgiving Day. If you're watching this years from now, this is 2016, and you can think back on one of the wettest, stormiest Thanksgiving days that we've had in who knows how long, right?
Yeah.
And we have the Capital City Pride. This group brings their rainbow flags and multicolor Santa hats to celebrate downtown Olympia, a place we all love and a place where we can celebrate the holidays. You know, Darlene, I'm pleased that so many people showed up for this. You know,
This is very delightful to see this many people. Yes.
with
Even though it's cold and wet and icky, but it's always cold and wet and icky.
yeah,
It's November.
I know, but we've had so many different types of climate during these parades, and every year people show up and enjoy downtown Olympia, and that's what this is all about, downtown Olympia. And when you do your shopping this year, don't forget downtown. Christmas shopping.
And there will be, again this year, the 12 Days of Christmas, which means it's complimentary parking from December 12th to the 24th.
I think I see some Mustangs coming up. The Mustangs West Car Club. Yep. Coming into view, America's favorite pony car, the Ford Mustang. Selection represents the oldest, which is 1964, to the very latest. So it doesn't matter, what year you have. They're a cool car. I've never had a Mustang. Have you had a Mustang?
Yeah, I've had 6 of them.
6 of them?
You're
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just couldn't leave them alone.
I like that blue one going by right now with the holiday decorations. You're looking good. Merry Christmas to you, too. Now we have some horsey things. We have Mrs. Claus. Wave, Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus, right there. Two Belgian draft horses. Larry Livingston owns the horses, and Greg Johnson owns the wagon, right? Okay, these guys work together to make the Olympia Downtown Association, just a lot of fun for the parade, right?
That's right.
And they bring a lot of love.
We want to
town.
thank both of them for coordinating together and making sure we had a wagon and horses to pull it.
All right.
Thurston County Amateur Radio Emergency Services, or T-CARES.
And that's a cute little slogan.
T-Cares.
T-Cares. Did we get that right? They're a group of licensed amateur radio operators. They provide communication support for the Thurston County Department of Emergency Management during times of disaster.
That's probably who we would be in connection with if there was a major earthquake.
Yeah, amateur radio is one of those things that's, if everything else went down, all the satellites, everything went down, there'd still be amateur radio. Isn't that right? Yep, I see a hand there. That's true. You can count on these guys. You might say they're sort of the last final form of communication or something. I don't know. It never goes out of style. You always have the amateur radio people. Once again, thank UW Medicine Neighborhood Olympia Clinic for coming on board as our 2016 holiday parade sponsor.
And we want to thank the Governor Hotel for sharing this space.
And your colleague, Darlene Kim Combs, and her husband Eric for kind of coordinating this parade here.
That's a big job. They do a big.
Along with the Olympia Downtown Association, who puts on this event.
Here's the Olympia Fire Department. Their antique Engine 3. Engine 3 is a 1937 Seagrave pumper. Have you ever heard of a Seagrave pumper? Engine 3 is staffed by the City of Olympia employees and their families. And they want to wish everyone a happy holiday.
Oh, the lucky folks that got to ride on that fire truck. You're looking good. They keep that in tip-top shape, don't they? That old truck just keeps rolling along. Does it say when their last fire was that they went to?
No.
That'd be kind of fun to find that out.
Find out.
Tree lighting is what time? 4:30?
4:30.
Okay, right after it starts to get dark, stick around for the tree lighting in Sylvester Park, right across from the Governor Hotel where we're doing this broadcast, this telecast. And not far from the gazebo or that gingerbread thingy out there, the Lions Club.
That's right, and the kids in concert will be performing at the gazebo at about 4:15, leading up to the lighting of the
Troy
tree.
Fisher, right?
Troy Fisher and his
Troy's
kids.
boys. Oh, they're not all boys, are they? They got girls and they got everybody there. Yeah.
Well, if you're searching for a new primary care provider, let the UW Neighborhood Olympia Clinic help. In collaboration with Capital Medical Center, the UW Neighborhood Olympia Clinic offers family medicine, preventative, and acute care for the entire family, and they're open 6 days a week. And they have urgent care coming in early 2017.
Yeah, that's a pretty important thing. The UW Neighborhood Olympia Clinic, I've been there, and they're really efficient, nice folks. They have a good staff of physicians, and it's just a nice place, nice addition to our community.
Yeah, much needed.
Much needed.
Looks like I see some princesses coming in.
The Painted Palace is Olympia's favorite new event venue, home to Seattle's princesses, paint and sip classes, and your coffee, crepe and cupcake cafe. Just another reason to visit downtown Olympia.
And they're just right up the street.
Oh my goodness.
And they have real princesses.
Ah, you're not chilly, are you? Wow, you people have courage. Just don't get pneumonia. Now that, they're smiling and looking warm.
I think we have the Puget Sound Mobile Search and Rescue coming up. This is all volunteer, and they're a nonprofit organization, and they provide assistance to people who get lost or injured outdoors. So if you are out hiking and you fall down and you can't get up, these are the guys to call.
And that does happen. People go into the
They do. They slip.
forest and get lost, and people worry about them, and these guys go find them with their dogs. Dedicated men and women.
And they offer this help through 4x4s, and they have mountain bikes. And so they have the equipment that is needed to dig somebody out of a ravine.
I see the Girl Scouts. What do you think of first when you think of Girl Scouts?
Cookies.
No.
Cookies.
I know, but they're more than cookies. 2.7 million girls are part of the Girl Scouts of South Sound. Well, not all of South Sound, but
That's a lot of boxes of cookies.
But anyway, their mission is to build girls of courage, confidence, and character, and the goal is to make the world a better place. Girl Scouts offer every girl a chance to do something amazing. And the Girl Scouts of Olympia and the surrounding areas wish you a wonderful holiday season and peace on earth.
Well, so far that looks like the largest parade entry yet.
It
There's
does.
a lot of girls there.
Maybe all 2.7 million are here. Hello there. They're waving at us. Love your cookies.
Yeah, too bad they only come around once a year.
Yeah, but you can stock them up. You can buy a bunch of them and put them in the freezer.
I eat them too fast.
Well, just buy more. Just notice the flags that they're carrying, and you can read the different troops. The very large print, Girl Scouts Troop 45030 from Lacey, along with a whole bunch of others. Turned out to be a nice evening in some ways. I mean, it's kind of cloudy and sprinkly, and
It's not raining.
every once in a while a breeze comes through, but it's not pouring down rain, and there's still some color in the leaves on the trees at Sylvester Park. It's beautiful downtown.
It is.
And we're at the beautiful Governor Hotel, courtesy out on where there. Would you call us a veranda? We're standing on it anyway. That's where we are. At about 4:30 this afternoon, and Troy Fisher and his kids in that tree performing, and they do that every year, and it's.
No, they won't be in the tree. They'll be in the gazebo.
But they're in the gazebo.
They're in the gazebo this year.
They used to
yes.
have this tree that they had.
Now, everybody thinks that Santa's sleigh is being pulled by a reindeer, but here in Olympia, we know better.
This is a farmstead.
Yeah, Santa arrives by a goat, and hopefully they won't eat all the presents.
We have Job's Daughters coming up. It's an organization for young girls ages 10 to 20. Nonprofit organization for any girls starting at 10 years old. They teach leadership skills, public speaking, and many other useful skills for life. They also do fun activities such as bowling, sleepovers, movie nights, and a whole lot more. Job's Daughters involved in the community, a lot of fundraisers and community service. Job's Daughters. And a little Job's Daughter doggy.
Well, one thing is for sure, everyone's having a good time.
Absolutely. I think we have a major local celebrity coming up in the parade here.
A major local celebrity?
Well, actually a worldwide celebrity. Oh, these are the Corvettes.
I don't know. I didn't know Corvettes were.
They are
a
celebrities.
major-
Yeah, but we have a celebrity coming up after that. I'll let you talk about the Corvettes, the
Oh.
Olympia. Oh,
Okay, for over 40 years, the members of the Corvettes de Olympia have loved Corvettes. The early ones, the newest ones, and all generations in between. They encourage skillful, safe, sportsmanlike driving through their
and
activities.
Darlene, I'm going to interrupt a little bit because there's a celebrity right there.
Oh, it is?
Derek
One of the-
Nelson in one of that. Great wave, Derek. All right, I'm sorry, Darlene. No, we got the whole family there. We got Rihanna and we have Dalton, and Merry Christmas to you. Get their autographs if you can find them up close somewhere. Stars of Glee, Derek is. You watched him on TV. Still check out the YouTube channel. And they sang the national anthem at the Seattle Seahawks game last week.
That's right, they did.
And Rihanna serves on the board of directors for the Washington Center of the Performing Arts. Did you know that?
That's really cool.
Okay. I'll let you finish. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
I forgot where we were. Are we still talking
We're
Corvettes?
talking Corvettes, Darlene. I bet you may have had 6 Mustangs, but I bet you've never had 6 Corvettes.
No, no. Well, according to my paperwork, these Corvettes carry dignitaries, just as we've seen.
Is it true, one of you with a reddish Corvette, that red Corvettes get stopped more often by the police? I used to hear that.
Only when they're going too fast.
Oh, you've got beautiful automobiles.
You should get one of those.
I should.
Yeah, you'd look good in a Corvette.
I think I would too.
You'd look better in a Mustang.
It's been a fun evening here. It's not evening yet, it's late Sunday afternoon now, mid-afternoon. A lot of people, hundreds of people have braved the weather. The rain is picking up just a little bit now, but people have gotten umbrellas. You know, in fact, most everybody has an umbrella set up right now, and the rest, they're just toughing it out. What do we have here, Darlene?
Oh, we have the Grays Harbor Mounted Posse Indoor Pro Rodeo Corps. And it looks like we're missing horses. But we
they're,
have a rodeo rider.
mounted on a pickup truck, right? Is that the way it goes? Is that Shelby Baker-Worth? Is that you? She is the indoor pro rodeo princess. And she wishes everybody a happy holidays. And they'd love to see you at the 4th weekend in March at the Grays Harbor Mounted Posse Indoor Pro Rodeo in Elma. I want to thank the Olympia Police Department for watching over us. Got a wave from both of the officers just walking by Sylvester Park right now. They're always on duty, making sure things go orderly and downtown is safe. And once again, I want to put in a plug for downtown Olympia. That's really what this is all about.
This is all
we
about-
want you to come to downtown Olympia.
And we have a lot more new shops that have opened up since last year. Lots of specialty shops. So downtown Olympia is now more of an experience than a destination.
Yeah, and there have been a couple of new chocolate shops and things like that. We don't want to, we couldn't name them all, but there are some really cool businesses in downtown Olympia. And the radio station I work for, Mix 96.1, located in the Rockway Leland Building in downtown Olympia. I think they have an entry in the parade here, which we'll be talking about soon, but we have right now what?
We have the Capitol Lake Fair float. This is a reflection of the greater Olympia area, as this year's theme says it all, Community's Heart Fly.
And riding on the float are Queen Jackie Deshay and Princess Erin Hobbs and Haley, I believe it's Sandy. And Karen gets to walk. Karen Griggs is the first vice president of the Capital Aryans. She's the lady in the blue jacket with the umbrella, waving at people and wondering where the voice is coming from. Hi, Karen. We're up here.
This is the 2016 Capitol Lake Fair float, and they want to invite you to attend Lake Fair on July 13th through 17th, 2017, as they celebrate 59 years.
That is so beautiful. Isn't that?
I think this is next year's float. Correction. Yeah. I said it was a 2016 design.
That's right. And okay, dog lovers, the Musketeers. Musketeers 4-H Dog Club, one of the many projects that 4-H has to offer. 4-H is a community of young people who are learning leadership, citizenship, and life skills. To learn more about 4-H, contact the local WSU Thurston County Extension Office.
Looks like the dogs are nice and warm with their little blankies on.
Yeah,
Sweaters, dog sweater?
I think they're warmer than some of the people I've seen.
Probably.
And Darlene, we have
the campfire. Is it campfire girls or boys or both? Well, it's a group for all. And they learn outdoor skills and build friendships and help to serve their community. Olympia has 3 campfire clubs, so join one today or tomorrow. And their motto is light the fire within.
That's a good motto. Light the fire within. Campfire. Oh, Darlene, I know you have to talk about this next entry.
Oh, this is the Olympia Host Lions. The Olympia Host Lions Club has been serving the Olympia area since 1935, and they're part of the Lions Club International, which is the world's largest service organization. I want to mention that the Olympia Host Lions, and I think there's a few more other members from other clubs that are also in the wagon, but they are the first and only service club to join the Olympia Downtown Association.
And Darlene happens to be past president of that
Yes.
club, right? The proud past president. We have Intercity Transit coming up. Season's greetings. Intercity Transit serves Washington State's capital city, Olympia, and neighboring cities of Lacey, Tumwater, and Yelm. Intercity Transit is nationally recognized as one of the best small urban transit systems in the country. Did you know that? This is the best right here in Olympia. And they've been serving this area for 34 years. They connect with 5 area transit systems, including Sound Transit, providing access to central Puget Sound. Intercity Transit is proud to enhance the quality of life of all of us. Bus wishes, it says.
I like riding the dash.
Yeah, and that's free too. In
Yeah, it's
downtown
free. You
Olympia.
get on.
Goes up and down Capitol Way. Uh-oh, what is this?
We have the Thurston County Fair. Oh, this is the cow van.
The Moo-mobile. I don't know what it's called. I just made that up. But we have some llamas here.
Well, the members of the Thurston County Fair and their families want to wish you all a very happy holiday season and hope that you're looking forward to the 2017 fair. Rudy Rabbit will be the mascot for the 2017 fair, and they hope that you will attend to see what's new and what's different. It will be from August 2nd through August 6th.
Okay, I get to do this one. Mix 96.1, the place where I work, locally owned and operated for adult hits, local traffic, and community events coverage. Now designed to help cure seasonal affective disorder. Mix 96.1 Freeway Heroes. Shop local, play local, listen local. That's what Mix 96.1 wants you to do. And we have
the South Sound licensings. This is where you get your car and your truck and your titles and your tabs and your permits and your disabled person parking tickets. This is where you go to get that. And they want to make your experience surprisingly wonderful. They're so helpful that you'll want to come back.
And you
Yeah.
probably need a lot of permits and things too. It's nice to go to one spot.
Well, they also have mailbox rentals and fax and copy machines, and there are USPS, UPS, and FedEx drop boxes, just to make things easy for you. And their office is open on Saturday and during lunch hour.
And coming up right now, the South Puget Sound Regional Model A Restorers Club. Olympia Model A Restorers Club would like to wish everyone a happy holiday. The Model A members love to show off their cars whenever and wherever.
And thank you, UW Medicine Neighborhood Olympia Clinic, for sponsoring our 2016 holiday parade.
How come Model A came after Model T? Isn't Model T the oldest?
I'm too young to know that.
Thank you, Darlene. And yes, you are. And so am I. What a nice afternoon in downtown Olympia. Remember when you shop, lots of parking downtown. I hear music already in the gazebo. Things are starting to move already.
That's right.
Tree lighting at 4:30. There'll be music. Oh, here's Miss Thurston County. Quinn Carafa. Did I get the names? But she gives me the thumbs up on that. She's a pre-law student and plans to transfer to St. Martin's University. And Quinn is a volunteer for Habitat for Humanity. And she can really play the piano. Wow. If you ever get a chance to hear her, she's fantastic. She's a longtime 4-H member, won many awards for her prize-winning chickens, who she has all dressed up for the holidays. They right?
Do they have
Christmas
Santa hats
eggs.
on the chickens?
What do we have?
We
I
have-
hear Jeeps.
We have the
I
Jeep
see
Patrol,
Jeeps.
Thurston County Jeep Patrol, search and rescue.
And I hear raindrops. It's really starting to rain.
This Jeep Patrol has been organized since 1973 as an auxiliary unit of the Sheriff's Department. They're a nonprofit, and they're all volunteers, and they provide support to the county in emergencies and searching for lost or missing individuals.
See that little doggy in one of them, the cute little dog?
I didn't see the little dog.
Yeah, looking out the window of one of those Jeeps. Oh, yes. Aren't you glad you brought your umbrellas? But we love it here in the Northwest. That's why we live here.
It's a secret. We don't tell anybody
Yeah,
else.
don't tell anybody in California or Arizona or any place like that. Now, we would have the Thurston County Rodeo Court. Maybe they're in that pickup. Is that you? We have Aaron Wiseman and Princess Victoria Wineski. And we have a driver and some friends, and they're all in that pickup truck. And thanks for being in the parade. We're glad you're here. They're Thurston County Rodeo Court. And now I hear sirens.
We have the Tumwater Fire Department. This is engine number 26, and it's a 1947 Kenworth, and it served the citizens of Tumwater for many, many years. It's used in the parades and is the Santa official vehicle when he visits Tumwater. Santa will be cruising through the streets of Tumwater in the month of December, visiting children of all ages and collecting food and cash donations for the Thurston County Food Bank.
All right.
This is a Thurston County FFA.
Oh, this is the FFA group. Yes. Looks like they're sitting on some hay bales. Do you think maybe the hay bales might be getting a little squishy right now?
As long as they stay in one spot.
Yeah,
and
you
they
don't want
get
to
up.
keep that one dry spot on the hay bale. And I hear music behind the FFA. Dan Lundberg, a local legend, is the band director. This is the Capitol High School band coming up.
We have the cheer squad right ahead of them.
We don't want to forget the sheriff's squad just ahead of them. Oh, the cheer squad.
Do we have a cheer squad?
Yeah,
Yeah, there they are.
the Capitol High School cheer squad. Kaylee Brunley, Annie Pham, and Amanda Villanova.
And now, to finish off our parade as a tradition, it's the Capitol High School Band. And there we have it, the end of the parade. It's been fun.
It's been fun working with you, Darlene, and
Thank you,
Kim
Dick.
Combs, and your executive director, Vida Zaversides Parlor.
Very
I want to get
good.
that right. Zaversides Parlor. I've learned to say that.
Yeah, try spelling it.
But a lot of work from the Olympia Downtown Association, the entire board for the Olympia Downtown Association, the PBIA. They got Twinkle Fest going right now, and a lot of things. Downtown Olympia is where you want to be. I'm Dick Pust. Listen to my show Sunday mornings, 9 o'clock. It's Your Community. Want to put in a little plug for that. Want to thank Thurston Community, says right behind me. Darlene, finish it off, and you can.
It's the Thurston Community Media.
Yes, it used to be TCTV, and this will be replayed on Channel 77 numerous times. You can check it out in HD on YouTube. And Darlene Kemery.
Thank you. Signing off.